Aquarius, hello. Welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Aquarius. If the message resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well so that if you need to get more clarity on your situation. I appreciate all the love and support from you all as we build our tribe here on YouTube. And here we go. All right. So the first card that came out here was self-care. This is you taking care of yourself, putting more love into yourself, into your daily routine and habits, wherever you feel that it's needed. Do an act of self-love with yourself. Do something that is just completely nourishing to you. Okay? Make time for yourself to do what nourishes your mind, your body, your spirit. What part of you needs attention? Raise your vibration by nourishing and nurturing and honoring yourself here. Okay? It's time to really take care of yourself and stop focusing so much on other people and other obligations. The next one you had was spirit, and this could either be that you need to put more self-care into your spiritual side, or that messages from spirit possibly are coming through to you. But this is your spiritual self, your higher self, your essential self. So what does spirit mean to you, Aquarius? And what is your expression of spirit? All right. You also got be receptive coming out here. And especially with like the self-care and the spirit card, this is really telling me that it's a time to really love yourself and really try to be perhaps in a more receptive state, such as meditation or just being out in nature, gardening, um, doing things you love that keep you in a receptive state versus a state of putting out. This isn't really a time to take any sort of action other than ones that involve self-love and self-care. Keep your heart and your mind open. And, what is this card asking you to be more open and receptive to? Does this card speak to you in any way? Is there a message here or something that resonates? Perhaps the color green, perhaps, anything this card might make you feel. That's what it's asking you to be more receptive to. Is there something that you desire to change or to grow in your life? And are you really open to the reality of that coming to you? Okay, maybe there's something that you continuously have been wanting and desiring, but you're not really putting yourself in a place to be receptive to it. Okay, so also green reminds me of like the heart chakra. So you could have to do some chakra work, especially with the self-care card coming out. Do things that you love. All right. Here, let me move these so you can see them. All right, let's see what Tarot has to say. Messages for Aquarius here. All right. So the Lover's card came out first, and it came out in reverse. Now, the Lover's card can certainly indicate relationships in your life, but this card is also related to choice. Okay, so there's some kind of like disharmony in your life. Um, you need to find time for self-care and self-love. You're you're kind of losing yourself here, all right? There's too many expectations of others. There might be some manipulation in your life with others or within yourself. Some sort of like imbalance, okay? You really need to focus on, like I said, self-care. Focus on loving yourself. Focus on nurturing yourself. Focus on growing. Focusing on, balancing out your work and life balance, your self-love and love to others. There really needs to be some balance restored here. Um, yeah, I'm really getting that this is just, there's disharmony going on right now. especially with it being followed by the Ten of Swords coming out in reverse. This is you resisting something, okay? And that's, you had be receptive up here, and then you had the Ten of Swords come out in reverse. So there's some resistance going on, and you're not wanting to let go of your negative emotions or negative circumstance. And that's what's keeping you stuck wherever you are right now, okay? You might be feeling like you're in rock bottom or just kind of helpless. Um, but this card is really telling me here that you can get out of the situation you're in, but you really need to seek and find some deep inner healing, okay? Maybe get more in touch with your spiritual side here and be more receptive to the messages and guidance that are coming to you that you might be missing right now, okay? You're going through a dark time right now, Aquarius, and this is really telling me that, it's always darkest before the dawn, okay? So you're going to be met with a beautiful new dawn that's filled with more light than you've ever experienced, but you have to remain open to receive that. And you have to remain hopeful, okay? Don't allow yourself to be rooted in lack or helplessness, okay? Yeah, especially with it coming out with the Eight of Pentacles here too in reverse. This is you being burnt out or kind of giving up. All right. And this is not a time to give up. Okay. Like I said, it's always darkest before the dawn. So things are going to seem really crappy right before a major breakthrough occurs or a major life change occurs. So in this darkness and unhappiness that you might be experiencing, you need to get into a place where you can be receptive to messages that are coming into you. Be receptive to the signs and synchronicities that Spirit's sending your way. All right. And really just focus on yourself right now. You need to, sometimes it's okay to be selfish. Okay. And this is really a time that you do need to be selfish because with this reading here, I'm really just getting that you're going through a hard time right now. Sorry that my voice is kind of like this. I think I've got some allergy issues or maybe a little cold, but anyways, let's see what else Tarot has to say for you. Messages for Aquarius. So with the Emperor coming out here, this is telling me that at the end of the day, everything is under your control. So the message that I'm getting here is like you're really in a place that you need to take charge and take control of your life. Okay? Kind of resonates with that self-care card again. You've come this far, and even though things might not be looking so great right now, you may not be feeling too good or doing too good, or there might just be some disharmony or imbalance somewhere in your life. You're ultimately in charge of your life, and you have control over what comes next. In other words, you need to set up some boundaries and figure out what you need in order to proceed forward and be okay again. Okay? That also came out with the Six of Cups here, but it came out in reverse. So you might be clinging on to something from the past or being unable to move on or feeling like you're unable to move on right now. But you need to learn to focus on the present and be truly aware of what's going on so that you can do the necessary work that's needed in order to change things. Okay? A lot of your readings with me lately, Aquarius, I don't know about other tarot readers. I just know what my readings have been for you the last few times. And it's always that message of like, you can't pour from an empty cup. Okay. You can't keep giving out your energy and time and emotions and, whatever you're giving out if you're running on low, if you're running on E. Okay. And that keeps being repetitively said here. So this is a really, that you need to do the work. You need to take control of your life You need to set up appropriate boundaries. You need to release the past and focus on the future. You need to be more mature in your decisions. Um, Maybe even focus a little more on just flat out independence, okay? Enjoy the freedom that that will bring you when you're more independent, when you're more in control and in charge of your life and what happens in it, okay? Especially with the fact that it was followed up by the Hermit card here. And this is you, okay, you have the Be Receptive card coming out. Um, with the Hermit, this is telling you, like, you need to take some time, maybe do some introspection and draw your attention inwards so that you can look for and obtain those answers that are deep within your soul that Spirit's guiding you towards, okay? Um, you are really in a place where you're in need of a period of inner reflection, okay? You need to get away from the current demands of the outside world. You need to take control of your life here and really just set up some boundaries. Let go of the past. Find some inner harmony. Take care of yourself. Okay? Don't be in this burnt out, depleted state, okay? Take control of your life. Release the past. Release what's holding you down and holding you back. Establish some boundaries and understand that the most profound sense of truth and knowledge is actually within yourself. Okay? You just need to be in a place to receive that information. Stop blocking it out. Stop, distracting yourself with things that ultimately aren't going to matter. You matter. Your body and your health matters. Okay? Let's see what the angels of abundance, what message they have for you. All right. So, have courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, and it's accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, Spirit, prayers are answered through other people. So be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. Pay yourself first. Make yourself the most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and into your future. Power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing and be open to miracles. Spirit, be receptive. Okay? Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. Okay? So that ties in with this Hermit card too and this Emperor. I'm really getting that you need to do some introspection and really take control of your life here, because if you don't, it's just gonna spiral out and just get worse. Okay? Let's see what mindful message. Fuel. I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself. Self-care. When I make sure I'm taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. That's really a nice final message here because it ties in with everything that I've been saying, and it also ties in with your previous readings. Okay? There's really an imbalance or disharmony going on within you right now, Aquarius, and it's time to take control and take care of yourself. Okay? Get yourself in a receptive state. Receive the messages that Spirit's trying to give you. Okay? Take care of yourself first so that you can take care of the people you love and do the things you enjoy. All right? That's what I have for you this week, and I will see you next time. Bye.